Hello everyone, I'm Francis. Wherever you are listening to me, I bring you greetings from Germany. I came to the city of Hamburg for my summer holidays, and I would like to bring you greetings from Germany. Yeah, I hope you can see my background. I'm trying to show you my background. I'm in a city called Emshorn near Hamburg, outskirts of Hamburg. That is where I'm enjoying my summer holidays. If you are new to this page, I'm creating a YouTube page, and the name of the YouTube page is the Growth Mindset page. So if you chance upon this page, this is a page where we share everything about life. We share things about life. Life is progressive. Life is meant to be progressive. We need to progress in whatever we are doing. So the Growth Mindset page is a page where we talk about spiritual stuff. We talk about how we can develop spiritually, how we can grow spiritually, because life is spiritual. Life comes from God. God gave us life. In that context, we need to connect our spiritual roots to God. We talk about financial growth. We talk about immigration stuff. If you want to move, if you live in Africa and you want to relocate abroad, I'm going to share a lot of powerful content in that page, and I hope it's going to bless you. So this morning, I'm just taking a walk in the city of Hamburg. I'm Sean, near Hamburg, and I feel like doing this video for the first time. Now, my experiences in Germany within few minutes. I live in the UK, and I am shocked to discover a whole lot of stuff about Germany. Germany is a nice country, to be honest with you. I'm loving it. The difference between Germany and the UK is huge. You see, one of the most fascinating things I have discovered in this place is the people. When you are outside Germany, people say Germans are racist, but I have been shown love since I came here. On Sunday, we visited a church. It was a white church, together with my wife and the kids, and we had a fun time. We had a great time with the people. The love the people showed to me was really amazing. I felt a sense of belongingness in the midst of these white people. They love it. The country is well developed, to be honest with you. No wonder it is known as the powerhouse of Europe. Yeah, it is indeed the powerhouse of Europe. Infrastructure wise, everything is on point. One amazing thing I love was the train system in Germany. When we were coming, we took a flight from Manchester, UK, straight to Amsterdam. So when we got to Amsterdam, we decided to take a train straight to Germany, because I wanted to have a feel of the country, even though the train went to the outskirts of most of the towns. And we took about 5 to 6 hours to get to the city of Hamburg. The train system in Germany is superb. Just that there were a little bit of delays, but I love their train. Their train is really nice compared to the trains in UK. I love their road network. The road network in UK is too small for me, but the road network here is really nice. There's a full path for bicycle and pedestrians. We don't really get that thing in the UK. In the city where I live in the UK, sometimes bicycle road is where the bus road is where the bicycle road also passes. Even though we have bicycle roads in some of the roads, but the main road where the bus use sometimes is where the bicycle road also is. And that is the difference I have learned about these two countries. Aside that, I think I've learned that things are way cheaper Cost of living in Germany is cheap. Yeah, we went to the supermarket, bought some few stuff, and I was shocked. It was few euros compared to UK. Even though the cost of living for countries in the world has gone up, but I feel it's better here. I love the cost of living here. The only difficult here is the language barrier. Yeah, the people here love their language, so if you don't speak the Dutch language, you're gonna find yourself wanting in this place. Okay, but aside these differences, Germany is a great country, and I will urge each and everyone who gets opportunity to come to Germany to make it. It's a great country. I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. Let me say that it is really shocking to see that when you hold an African passport, the level of disrespect and the level of insanity sometimes you meet as an African holding an African passport is really crazy. You know, when I was coming here from Manchester to this place, let me take this road. I don't know where it's leading to, but I'm an explorer. I make sure that I'm not going to miss my way. From Manchester to Amsterdam, I was in a queue, and I could see a lot of British citizens holding their passport at the airport. You know, when you have British passport and you are traveling to any European country, you don't need a visa. So people were giving their British passport. Most of these people were white. There were few black people in the queue. And even the black people, when I listened to their accents, I realized that they are British. They are born here, but they are from the Caribbean. You see, when you come to the UK, you realize that the British and the Caribbeans have a long history. There is a generation called the Windrush generation during the Second World War, after the Second World War, where Great Britain nearly collapsed. All the men in Great Britain died, and they had a policy to bring men to Britain to come and work to advance their country. So they went to the Caribbeans and brought a lot of people. They went to Asia, brought a lot of Pakistanis and Indians, Nepalese, and all these people. That's how come when you come to the UK today, we have a lot of Asians, we have Pakistanis, and we have a lot of Indians and Nepalese there. The Windrush generation brought a lot of people to the UK. So when I was in the queue and it got to my turn, as soon as I handed my passport, the lady just looked at me and she was like, no, you can't travel with this passport. Are you aware that you might need a visa to travel with this passport? She was talking plenty, and I was like, what you mean? I don't really get what you mean. And she was looking at me, I was also looking at her, and she blinked, and I almost became furious, and I had to control myself. So I was like, okay, do you want to tell me I don't know why I'm holding this passport? Is that the reason why? Check it. And she started opening the passport. Well, when she opened my passport, she saw some visas in my passport, including a Canadian visa in the passport, and saw my travel history in and out of UK. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, blah 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 blah. And he stamped my passport, stamped my kid's passport, and handed over to me. He said, I'm sorry, enjoy your trip. And I didn't smile, to be honest with you. I just took my passport and walked away. You see, after everything, I was a bit surprised. Let me show you the bicycle road I was talking about. We'll come back to the story. You see the bicycle road? You see the bicycle coming from there? You see this pedestrian road, and this is the bicycle road, all the way like that. You see, it's a nice thing. Yeah. So back to the story I was talking about. When I sat in the plane, I was just thinking, why would the lady see my passport? And the first thing that came to her mind was to tell me, you cannot travel with this passport, because all the passports she was receiving from the people were British passport and all these things. And I was like, what? These people don't really have respect for us. Doesn't mean that it is only people with British passport or strong passport who can travel through Manchester airport. I had to scold her and advise her through my action. You see, but this tells me the level of disrespect some white people, I don't want to generalize it, some white people have for we black people, the level of disrespect. They think that a black person cannot even go for vacation. Okay? So in their mind, why should you even just jump to a queue with that passport that you are traveling? Because as a professional, I expected her to do her job, to open the passport and see whether I have a visa in the passport but she started maybe trying to shout at me, and I didn't really get it. And I had to talk to my kids while on the flight. They were like, why did she say that? And I was like, you know what? We black people have to work hard not to prove a point to these people, but when will black people also come to this limelight where people respect us? I wish that people will have opportunity to travel and understand or experience some of these things for themselves. But partly, I also see the problem of this thing about black people themselves. We as black people have also made it this way. You see, when I came to the UK for the first time, I met a lot of people, and when you meet people, you see they have this belief, this connotation, like they have this idea about what it means to live abroad. I remember I met a family I respected so much, with no offense, and when I met them, they were like, oh, Brother Francis, you are lucky that you brought your children to Europe. You see, once you are here, you are fortunate. Just focus on your work, and pay once and Kobabia. This country is powerful, this country is going to give your kids, blah blah blah. The point I want to make is that we black people, we are our own enemies. Some of the black people, you live in the UK, you've been in the UK for the past 5 years or 10 years, you've never traveled outside UK. We black people work throughout the year. We don't go for vacation. There's nothing like vacation. We don't value these things. It's not like you need a huge amount of money to go for vacation. It's not like that, okay? But it is not part of our constituent. It's not part of our makeup. And going on vacation, spending time in other countries, looking at things, it's not part of us. We just want to vegetate at one corner of the world, okay? And we don't see the need to even embark on such journeys. So when you get to various airports and people see your passport and they realize you don't have a strong passport and you are going on vacation, you become a suspect to them. So I'm just trying to advise any black person who will come across this video, wherever you live in the world, make time for yourself, make time to travel, go on vacations. There's something about traveling to different countries. You see, just the introduction of my video, I was telling you, see, there's a traffic light here. See, in Germany, if it was supposed to be in the UK, I would have gone. Let me show you the traffic light. Can I see it from here? You see the traffic light there? You see where it is on red? That means a pedestrian cannot cross. I need to wait before it comes to go, before I can go. You see? In Germany, we don't just cross traffic light like that. If it was to go to the UK, I would have just gone like that. If you travel and you go to countries, it opens your mind. It opens you up to certain things. To be honest with you, I know Germany as a world superpower. I know German machine. I know German football. I know German cars because when I was young, one of my father's brothers used to be an old German burger. He's in Ghana now. But just coming to the country has made me realize that it's not just about what we hear outside the country. Indeed, it's a great country, and I love what I'm seeing. I love the things I'm seeing in Germany. So traveling outside where you live opens you up. It opens your mind. It opens you to opportunities. It connects you to the world. So in this growth mindset page, we are all going to talk about how to grow, how to expand, how to grow. You see, I took my kids out of the UK because it is summer holiday, and when school resumes, you know what is going to happen? They are going to discuss how they spend their summer holidays. You are going to hear kids who are 5 years, who are 6 years, 8 years, 10 years, 11 years, going to tell their teachers, oh, I went to the US for holiday, I went to Scotland for holiday, I went to Switzerland for holiday, I went to Canada for holiday. So I just want to give my kids this freedom or this chance so that they will be able to also feel a sense of belongingness. And it doesn't really cost to embark on a vacation. To be honest with you, it doesn't cost that much. You see, we are busy picking shifts here and there, working, earning money, sending money home, going to build funeral homes we are not even going to live in for the rest of our lives. Some of you have built mansions in Ghana, you have built mansions in Africa, where you come from. But when you come to the UK, you sleep in one small room. You live in London, you pay like 800,000 pounds every month for a single room. But when you go to Africa, you have a mansion. You have story building in Africa. When you go for vacation, you can only spend like 4 weeks. You don't live there. Some of you have lived abroad for 20 years, for 30 years, for the rest of your life. You are doing a lot of properties back home. You see, that has been your life. But where you live, instead of you to build your life here, you don't want to build your life here. So in this growth mindset series, we're going to teach people how they can apply for visas, how they can do their own application. I will do a video on if you want to apply for any Schengen visa on my page, a free video, step-by-step process. I will teach you. I will give the website, everything on my page as you follow this page. That's why I said we are going to grow on every aspect of our life. We teach about spiritual principles, we teach about financial principles, we teach about life in general, relationship, marriage, friendship, how to create a network of powerful people. We talk about all these things. You see, so I'm done with my morning jogging and I decided to take a walk to do this short video. I've gone beyond the 15 minutes I set for myself. I think I'm on 18 minutes. Let me carry it to the 20th minute. You see, I'm just pleading with you, my people, that it is time for you to have time for your life. Because this life is all about creating experiences. Whether it's a spiritual experience you want to create, whether it's a financial experience you want to create, whatever experiences you want to create. This life is all about creating experiences. And I believe that is what I want to do. From Germany, I want to go to Switzerland. I just want to see the country Switzerland. I want to see where most African presidents or governors who stole our money deposited the money. I want to see that country. Switzerland is a good country. I've heard a lot of things about Switzerland. I want to go. When I go to Switzerland, I'll do a video. This trip, at least I want to visit 5 European countries. Now I've seen Amsterdam, I've seen Belgium, I'm in Germany. Switzerland, maybe Luxembourg. Yeah, I'll add these two countries to see. So happy to catch up with you. My morning greetings from Germany. I came on summer holidays and I decided to bring you this video. See you in my next video. Love you. Subscribe to this page, click the share button, and make this message go viral. Thank you. Bye.